Welcome back. Let's take a look at another powerful feature of Handlebars, specifically the ability to do if statements in your template. So right now we're doing some logic back here where we're checking the query parameter name, and if nothing was provided, we're going to instead send the string stranger to the front end, which is being concealed in that variable username. And then in our front end in Handlebars, we're using that same variable username to display the name either that was passed in with a query parameter or the text strangers. So there's a way to do this actually using our Handlebars template instead. So what we'll do, I'm going to make some room here, and we're going to do hashtag if and then user's name. I think that's what we called it, right? Yeah, user's name. And so what this is doing is essentially it's evaluating the truthiness of this template variable, and then depending on its truthiness, if it is in fact true, it's going to pass it through. And so we'll put in user's name here. This is just like we had before when user's name was inside this emphasis tag. And then let's actually also provide an else block, and here let's pass in stranger. And then finally I'm going to close off the if. And so you can see this is essentially the same logic that we had on the front end, or sorry, in Express before, where if username is truthy, then show that, otherwise show stranger. So let's give it a try. I'm going to change this to rec.query.name, and let's go over here and see what happens. So when I'm passing in our name, we're seeing that this comes up, and then if I delete this, this is in fact showing a stranger. And of course we can put in anything we want here, bits, and this also works. So this is just an example here. Now we can get rid of that, where we're able to do if statements on the front end and show conditional views depending on what we want, depending on template variables that are being passed in. This is very, very powerful. Obviously this is a very simple example, but I think it illustrates the point well. All right, let's keep going.